Hello my friends, you're welcome to solve this math problem, which is x to the power of log of x to base 5 is equal to 125 to find the values of x. In the first step, we start by letting this as p. So we write let log of x to base 5 is equal to p. So it will be x to the power of p in here, x to the power of p is equal to 125. And from log rules, if we have log of a to base b is equal to c, we can write this as a is equal to b to the power of c. So in here we have x to the power of p is equal to 125 and b to the power of c is equal to a. So from here this x here, x is equal to b and c is equal to this p and a here is equal to 125. So we can write this in this form. So it will be log of a. A from here is 125. So log of 125 to the base b. B from here is x to the base x is equal to c. C from here is p. So log of 125 to base x is equal to p. And recall this log of x to base 5 is equal to p. So we write log of 125 to base x is equal to p, and p is log of x to base 5. So as you know, if we have log of a to base b, we can write this as log of a to base c over log of b to base c. And from here, we can write this as log of 125 to base 5. We choose number 5 because in here we have base 5. So choose base 5 for this over log of x to base 5 is equal to log of x to base 5. And in here, this is also is equal to log of x to base 5 over 1. And in here, we apply cross multiplication, this times this and this times this. So it will be log of x to base 5 times log of x to base 5. So it will be log of x to base 5 times log of x to base 5 is equal to 1 times log of 125 to base 5. And in here, it will be log of x to base 5 power of 2 is equal to log of 125 to base 5. And we can write this 125 as 5 to power of 3 to base 5. And it will be log of x to base 5 to power of 2 is equal to, and in here, if we have log of a to power of m to base b, we can write this as m times log of a to base b. We can take this m outside of this log and we write m times log of a to base b. So in here, we can take this 3 outside of this log, so it will be 3 times log of 5 to base 5. And log of 5 to base 5 is equal to 1. So we have log of x to base 5 to power of 2 is equal to 3. And in next step, we apply square to both sides of this equation. We apply square, so it will be log of x to base 5. In here, this power of 2, we cancel this square root, is equal to plus or minus square root of 3. And from here, if we have log of a to base b is equal to c, we can write this as a is equal to b to power of c. So in here, we can write this as x is equal to 5 to power of plus or minus square root of 3. And this is our final answer for x. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.